what are your thoughts that Gal Gadot is confirmed to be coming back as Wonder Woman?
Yeah, I got pissed with that too. It's like, but I have some theories about it. But I know it's a bit of a long shot, but yeah, looking at face value, yeah, it's annoying. It's like you just don't like at this point, it's clear that James just doesn't like Henry Cavill. That's how I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
But then again, they're kind of mum about it because my theory is maybe they'll announce something. Maybe they'll announce something that'll shock people that hey, we actually got Cavill and Affleck. But the question is, when are they gonna announce it? It's for me. They're probably gonna announce something like that, or at least something as shocking during the box office of Beetlejuice, Blue Beetle. It's Blue Beetle. It's like
Yeah.
similarly to what they did with The Flash. When did they announce the casting of Superman and Lois? During the box office of The Flash, so that people will forget about it. So I get the feeling that they're planning something like that during the box office of Blue Beetle. They're gonna announce
Yeah.
something related to that during Blue Beetle. So expect more news about it there. But if looking at this at face value, without speculating, without any rumors, yeah, it's kind of. I feel bad for Cavill for everything that went down. I think this is such a really terrible look on their part, on Gunn's part.
Yeah. I was super pissed. I was like, what the fuck, man? Why? Like, look, I have no issues with Gal Gadot coming back. Or Gal Gadot coming back as Wonder Woman. But the fact that you got rid of Cavill is such a shit move, man. Like, let's go ahead and read this article over here. It comes to us from Bounding in the Comics. Gal Gadot confirms return as Wonder Woman, reveals she is working with DC Studios head James Gunn and Peter Safran on a third solo film. In yet another muddying of James Gunn's and Peter Safran's supposed plans to reset the DC cinematic continuity, Wonder Woman actress Gal Gadot has confirmed that her incarnation of the amazing Amazon will indeed be returning for a third solo outing. The actress let slip her plans to reprise her role as Diana of the Mascara during a recent interview given to comicbooks.com. Chris Killian and promoting of her upcoming Netflix film Heart of Stone. I love portraying Wonder Woman. It's so close to, and dear to my heart. From what I heard from James Gunn and Peter Safran, is we're gonna develop a Wonder Woman 3 together. I wonder if she was supposed to say that, right? Because she was being interviewed for another film. I wonder if she was supposed to say that, or because it sounds like she, like right here, the actress let slip her plans to reprise the role.
Oh wait. Oh, so okay, wait. I didn't dig deep anymore. I just based it on what other YouTubers said. So what she said, it's so close. From what I heard, that's from what I heard, because that's a phrase that says that she thinks, but it's not confirmed.
Yeah. So if it's just a rumor, I don't know. Maybe she's just trying to hype people up. I don't know. Maybe there's more. Maybe there's more in this article. Let's continue. Though Gadot unsurprisingly offered no further information regarding an early development Wonder Woman 3, noted film scooper Can We Get Toast, whose past track records include accurate leaking regarding the Flash's ending scenes, Miles and Gwen's relationship in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and the changing of Captain America's Force title, provided some supposed behind-the-scenes insight to its development. Pre-strikes #Wonder Woman 3 was supposed to shoot this summer with a script by Patty Jenkins that Gal really liked, they claimed. Jenkins was obviously returning to direct, but James Gunn scrapped her script entirely because he thought her take didn't fit where he wanted to take Wonder Woman in the DCU. This led to Jenkins no longer being involved in the project in any capacity. James Gunn's Peter Safran and Gal Gadot will develop a new version of Wonder Woman 3 from scratch. The scooper further posited, at the end of the day, it won't really be Wonder Woman 3, but a reboot starring the same actress. Some things we saw in the previous movies will stay the same, some will change. Yeah, so I don't know how to feel about this. Like, if you're rebooting the entire franchise with the same person, then what James Gunn said about Henry being too old is bullshit. Okay, let me actually do this live right now. How old is Gadot? She is 38.
Oh,
How
Henry's
old
around that
is
range.
Henry Cavill? 40. He's 40 years old. Okay, how old is piece of shit Ezra Miller? Ezra Miller is 30, so he's a young lad. So the age difference between Gao and Henry is 2 years. So I don't fucking get it. If it's saying that, oh, we're trying to cast a Superman that's more younger and shit like that, but then you have Gal Gadot, Gal Gadot, whatever, she's 38. How old is piece of shit Corn Sweat? What's his name?
Yeah, David. Oh, is it David?
30.
I don't
He's
remember.
young too. He's 30. So he's 10 years younger than Henry. Okay, so but that doesn't make sense. It's so stupid. Oh, okay, yeah. It got me mad. It got me mad right there. Hey, interestingly, in terms of Gunn's scrapping of Jenkins' original treatment of the third Wonder Woman films, Can We Get Toast was not the first to bring this development to public. In December 2022, shortly after Gunn and Safran were appointed their roles at the co-heads of DC Studios Entertainment news outlet The Wrap reported that, per their sources, Jenkins had walked off the project after rejecting studio notes on her treatment. However, rather than Jenkins' exit being prompted by Gunn, the outlet's Humberto Gonzalez revealed that, in actuality, Warner Brothers Film Group co-chairperson and CEO Michael DeLuca and Pamela Abdi didn't think the treatment worked and decided not to move forward with the film in its current iteration. Gunn and Safran, who had nothing to do with the decision, also agreed that DeLuca and Abdi that the treatment didn't work. DeLuca and Abdi spoke to Jenkins first and communicated that they didn't get the treatment, didn't think it was the right direction for the franchise, and asked Jenkins if she would consider pitching something else for the IP in another direction. This rejection apparently did not sit well with the director, as she allegedly responded by letting DeLuca and Abdi know that they were wrong and they didn't understand her, didn't understand the character, didn't understand the character's arcs, and didn't understand what Jenkins was trying to do. Jenkins is then said to have dismissively closed out her initial email response by linking DeLuca to the Wikipedia article on the character arc. Oh man. So yeah, so I guess they were, so this was probably in the works for a while now then. So it's been like more than a year. More than a year that they're trying to come up with a script for Wonder Woman. This is, of course, prior to the writer's strike. How do you feel about this so far?
In terms of Patty Jenkinson, yeah, I think it's good to let her go because the second one really sucked. The first one is okay, but the second one, it's terrible. 1984.
Oh, that was so bad.
The Wish plot was, yeah. The problem with the Wish plot, there's so many loopholes to it. That's why not a lot of people are doing it. Because yeah, it opens a door to so many plot points that need to be resolved. That yeah. Anyway, that's how, yeah, I like I said, looking at it at face value, it's really upsetting that if it's a, as I watched another video that Tyrone Magnus watched, it's like, if you're going for a full reboot, go on a full reboot, change everyone.
Yes.
But either you keep everyone or you change everyone. But by the looks of it, he's being so selective just because he doesn't like this person, doesn't like that other person. That's what it's more looking like that right now. Unless what I said or my theory, my speculation holds true. Like they're saving the announcements later because we didn't hear anything from Cavill, we didn't hear anything from Affleck. So maybe there's some discussion in the works that behind the scenes that nobody knows yet.
Yeah.
But that my speculation is they'll announce it sometime during Blue Beetle's box office because everyone knows it's gonna do badly. They're gonna announce it somewhere there. That's my theory. But then I could be wrong too. I mean, I'm just speculating here. I'm just making presumptions.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only thing I can hope for at this point. That there's some more announcement with Cavill and Affleck making a return. maybe that's the only thing. But if that's not true, then yeah, screw this guns preferential treatment. I don't
Yeah,
like it.
I agree. It's like, yeah, 100%. Like if you're gonna like reboot everything, every new character, every completely new cast. Bringing back Gal is literally shitting on Superman's dead corpse. You're literally spitting in Henry Cavill's face right now. You're like, and then imagine being Henry Cavill is like, all right, so you're gonna reboot everything. All right, I understand. All right, cool, whatever. I'm gonna continue doing Warhammer. Okay, thanks. And then you find out that, oh, Gal Gadot is gonna be playing Wonder Woman again. He's like, what the fuck? I thought you were rebooting the entire series. What like the entire franchise? What the hell is happening? Man, dude, man, they really don't like him.
Yeah,
Like,
but I'm not surprised either that they retained Gal Gadot. Why? Because I watched Shazam 2. She was there unnecessarily. Then in the Flash, she wasn't there. She was there unnecessarily too. So what's with this Gal Gadot 2-minute cameos that wasn't really needed? So apparently, probably because of this, that yeah, they're still
yeah,
keeping her.
you're probably like sprinkle and hey, she's still gonna be playing Wonder Woman. She's still gonna be playing
Yeah,
Wonder Woman, but we're not telling
yeah,
you yet. All right,
yeah,
let's finish this. Despite this tension, the studio execs reportedly made sure to let Jenkins know that should she wish to write something more in line of DC Studios' new direction, they would need to open to hearing new subsequent pitches that she may come up with. However, the director allegedly responded by asserting that if they didn't want to move forward with the first treatment she submitted, rather than entertain any of their requests, she would simply leave the project. And though they supposedly had no hand in the initial rejections of her script, Jenkins reportedly refused any subsequent input from either Gunn or Safran. She just doesn't want to allow them to have a seat at the table and have an opinion on something new that she might come up with. One of the Raps insider informed the outlet. As of writing, no official comments regarding Gal Gadot or Gadot's return has been offered by either Gunn or Safran or their representative from Warner Brothers Discovery. Yeah, I think the reason why they're not saying anything is because they don't want to.
yeah.
Because if it's incorrect, they would have came out and said something already, right?
Yeah. Looking at it negatively, it's what we think it is. But yeah, looking at it positively, it's how I interpret it. Maybe Gal she inadvertently said that because like it's still in the works that their Gunn is talking with Cavill potentially and with Affleck to bring them back in. Which then yeah, I'm sure they're timing it to announce during the box office of Blue Beetle to stave off the bad PR on Blue Beetle. That's how I see it.
Thanks for checking out this segment of the Project Eggroll podcast. If you like what we do here, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you will know next time when we go live. We do go live every Saturday at 8 p.m. Once again, we are just getting started. Tons of more video to come. Thanks, and we'll see you guys next time.